You know, I'm not one to get really dramatic at the beginning of a videos and put that like immediate tension, the vibes of, oh, okay, this is one of them videos. This is one of these ones where I'm gonna have to pay attention. I like to start with a burst of energy most of the time. We just got a massive data download. And this data download, first of all, this is going to be called the STR, the STR celebration, which makes me wonder going forward, or if we're going to get other celebrations that are all going to be basically one type. So, in this massive data download, which we will take a look at right there because they will be out. So, let's go down and look at it because we have a movie part 2 sort of trailer. The first trailer, if you remember, doing crazy. Shout out to you guys out there. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications. But the first one did a lot. And tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, we have the live stream video. The rest of part 2, basically info to start off. Be there. I'm gonna have a stream set probably sometime late tonight. That way you can go ahead and put the notification on so you get notified immediately, especially if you're not subscribed to the channel. If you're already subscribed to the channel, you already have notifications and everything turned on, then you should get that notification. But just to make sure that you get it, go over there when I do set it and actually turn it on as well too, and also maybe even like it. That way it doesn't skip you out of it, because you know how YouTube notification system works at times. But I would necessarily do that. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then go do that, and maybe subscribe during the live stream if you like what you see. So I've already seen a bit of it as I was scrolling, and I had to stop myself. Basically like the first one, I was like, okay, bruh. I don't have headphones in right now, but obviously it's in there. You know what? Let me turn this up. I'll turn it on a little so you can't hear from the microphone.
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead.
He's gonna have aura. I know it, but this is the meat and potatoes right here. This is it. Like, we seen this. And it gets better. I know somebody was like, oh man, he paused it. But can we just, in the next player survey, hopefully after this global Dokkan campaign, where they're asking like, how did you enjoy it and stuff like that, can we just please say, fuck the anime? At this point in time, y'all have already adapted, like, what I would say almost all of the big top contenders, players, characters. You've already done all their super attack animations. Just get nasty with it. Just start doing Dokkan original animations, because it's clear as day that when they finally do Dokkan original animations, they are godly. Like, this is what you should be focusing on. Omatsu, Geppy, tell Omatsu, Ken, tell him in English too, and Japanese. Hey, more of this. More of this. I don't think there's a person out there. I don't think there's a sole person out there that should be going, no, they need to stick to the anime. If you are, get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. You literally missed the point. Get out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you notice how they didn't show us the impact on that one, because they still want to give us a little bit out of them. They like, hey, just wait. Just wait a little bit. I haven't, by the way, in this video, it's already been 5 minutes, but I haven't even seen the actual Pan and Nova Shenrons. I haven't seen anything of them yet. So it's going to be new to me on this one on purpose. But Nova card art, which I don't even know why I clicked on this one. There's a full card over there. SCR Pan, again, both SCR type. You can see the stages for Serious Showdown, stage 1, and then Daima. There also is Super Saiyan 4, I think Adult Daima Goku in there as well. New title screen, Impact, Aura. New skill orbs for Nova, Power Absorption, Power Beyond Super. Power Beyond Super Saiyan skill orbs, Shadow Dragons. Oh, you. And I didn't see in the data download so far up there. I did not see anything about free to play team or whatsoever at all. So I mean, they could be hiding and not put everything in the data download. I mean, learning from their mistakes to here, but hopefully they are. You can see the limited time boost of AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta have basically the same boost. So 1200% attack, 1700% defense, and 100% crit. And then AGL Baby Super 2, and then the Great Ape, 400, 900, 100% crit. Everyone's going to have 100% crit. But then Baby Giant has a 500% attack. So, probably balancing that out more because I don't think they wanted to give him 1200 on that one. But new assets for the Nova. I might cop that one. I don't know if I'll put that for the thumbnail or not. I don't know. I mean, at this point in time, bro, Gogeta. You already know I'm a Gogeta stan, so Gogeta. Yeah. There you go. So you do have Daima Goku and King Ku here, which I'm going to assume that if we get this for Tanabanta, just know that if we get this for Tanabanta, Power Beyond Super Saiyan right here, there's another one for that team. So if somebody at the end of this celebration is like, oh man, Super Saiyan 4 team is lacking, that's probably the reason. And I'm just saying that if they don't easy A all of the ones we think they're going to easy A, but that would be probably why. Because if we see that after this for another major celebration, this will go down as probably the best stretch in Dokkan that I've seen in a very long time. And I'm being dead ass. Like I'm not even capping whatsoever at all. There's a level that standalone fusions bring. And especially a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, there is you've already seen the level. You've already seen Twitter or X, YouTube, every social media that is following this going absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure Reddit, like Dokkan, is probably losing their fucking minds here waiting. I mean, all I've seen so far is everybody talking about, oh, I got shafted in part 1, but I have my 500 coins ready for Gogeta. I have all this ready for Gogeta. I'm only an X amount of summons away from Gogeta. Like, we have 244% chances for Gogeta. Remember when I was already ahead of y'all and I was telling you that this is probably going to go down as like the best celebration? And I'm like, hey, this felt like it's going to be the best celebration. I mean, we already had a pretty stacked part 1. It wasn't a slouch part 1. It was a stacked part 1. And then you throw this on top of it. Absolutely. Fix the Awakening Metal logo size for, again, Omega right now through here. And then you do have the title and a home menu BNG, which I'm not going to play because obviously copyright stuff. So we'll be turning that off. But yeah, new sound effects. Oh, I haven't heard this. I hadn't heard those sound effects through the data download. So that was my first time hearing those. And okay, interesting. I'm gonna assume uh some of those are probably like active skill stuff, or maybe even like actual effects that the characters do and stuff. Like Omega, which looked like Omega was probably gonna have a domain. So okay, but that's gonna be that for this one. Again, as always, shout out Proton 10 milligrams over on X for the data downloads. Always check them out. Go follow them for everything. Anytime a data download comes out or something like that, bro, it's got it covered. So let's talk about Pan GT and also Nova. I haven't seen neither one of these. I'm expecting them to be insane, and also look at when they come out. This is AM, 9 AM. The live stream is 5. And then these come out at 9 AM. She is the banner unit. Pain is the banner unit. 9 AM in the morning on a Wednesday? Summoning? Bruh. And I know this is I know this is summer, but my dog, everybody will be up at that point in time. It's gonna be a good. This is how your day's gonna go. It's gonna be a good day or it's gonna be a bad day. Damn, boy. Damn. So let's see what they're doing with Pan here because obviously I haven't seen nothing of her. Uh, okay, I'm not that mad about it. Look, it's crazy that they give all the GT characters, the spicy unfeatured GT characters, sort of like this pose for their TUR. Am I not the only one that sees it? I mean, we got the Goten and Trunks, we got the Goten and Gohan that's like that too. Like, all she's missing is like Giru or Trunks right beside her, or both of them. Like, seriously. It's like they can't be original with another pose on this one, but it is what it is. GT seeing another GT pan in the summons might be triggering for some people, but we're gonna see what she do. So GT Heroes Hybrid Saiyans 3 key 130. Hopefully she's really good because she should be really high level. I already see basic attack of 200% down. High chance to perform a crit. Damage reduction rate 20% up. Randomly changes key spears of a certain type SCR excluded to rainbow key spears. GT heroes and youth category. Okay, that's good for youth. Allies key +2 and attacking defense 40%. So whatever the kit that we see from Gogeta, let's just remember, like whatever we see, and then the super easy A's and easy A's, whatever. Just remember another attacking defense 40% and 2 key right here. And she changes orbs. When attacking with 12 or more key spears, I was about to say key spears, but that's excuse me. That is attacking with 12 or more key, another 200 and damage. So she's got a 40% damage reduction rate, and already she has 400% attacking defense. Like just in her passive, not putting with the actual probably 220 that you're going to get. So what, 440? So 840%. And the 6 key and 40% damage reduction. Dog. Oh, yeah. And then they're saying as a second or third attack in their turn, GT heroes or youth category allies key +2 and attack defense 20% for 2 turns. Okay, so she's giving out 60%, 2 key and 60% for GT heroes and youth as a second or third, which means that's not going to really bust your rotation. I'm already starting to see that I'm liking what I see, and she has 40% damage reduction popped in right off the bat. So even if you are got the AoE, 40% damage reduction. When all allies attacking in the same turn are GT heroes or youth category characters, foresees enemy suit. Oh shit! When receiving a normal attack damage reduction rate of 20% temporarily, and those I think the AoEs are just AoE normal. So if I'm they're not treated as like obviously super attacks because you don't really counter those. Well, I mean, I guess if you're like Vegeta or something like that, and you have that built in where you counter, then you can counter them. But in terms of like countering with a super attack or something like that, you're not doing that. So okay, when receiving an attack, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance to become a super. Okay, so I'm already seeing 4 super attacks in here. Starting from the second turn from the character's entry turn, attacking defense 200%. Attack 200% and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a great chance of becoming a super attack when attacking. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's standard, and then this is another one. What the fuck? Okay. When there's a GT bosses or Shadow Dragons enemy performs a crit hit. All right, so with a new event, she's probably going to be slapping. She's probably going to be slapping the new event. Uh, Dude, she's going to do a lot of damage. She can actually defend as well too. And again, from that second turn, she's getting this right off the bat with the damage reduction. I'm not one to like go in and just immediately say by the calculations, oh, she should have this many. Sometimes I get it right. And when I'm like, oh, her first super attack should be somewhere around like 15 or 16 or something like that. And then it's close to it or whatever. Now, I don't think so with this one. I think it might be higher than that. To be quite honest, I didn't look at her stats down there, but definitely on her second, on her say third rotation coming in on your third rotation. You see in from the first one, and you kept her on rotation, bruh. And for seeing enemies super attacks, first of all, is just, I mean, that just has hello for all the Super Saiyan 4s. That just basically says hello, you're effed. Pain is here, you're effed, buddy. You're fucked. You thought you was gonna be sneaky, bro. All of the Super Saiyan 3, the Blue Goku's 3 super attacks, seeing where they are at, because you already know Vegeta's gonna be in the front right off the bat in that fight. But everything else is just like, bro, you put Gogeta there, and you have 2 rotations where you gonna have 1 rotation. Well, no, you're gonna have 2 rotations, especially if the intelligent Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets a fucking easy A. You're gonna have him, the Monkey Boys, 2 Gogeta with the new Gogetas, and that's probably gonna be your rotations with Pan or one of the other Super Saiyan 4s that maybe get a super easy A floating. Probably all of them in like the third slot, unless they're just built for second slot. Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. This is already looking crazy. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. A high chance of stunning the enemy. Raises allies defense by 20% for 2 turns, self-excluded. Yeah, so whether she's in on the second or the third slot, literally the next turn comes in, they have 20% more defense. Bro. I hope she's got really good animations too. Oh, yep, learning just like her uncle. Not uncle, but her damn grandfather. And well, technically Uncle Vegeta too. Out here throwing hands and smugness. You know, it's crazy. If she's doing a lot of damage, I can guarantee you that if say if that's a delayed where that happens, and obviously then the damage pops up right there, how much you've done, bruh. I couldn't imagine seeing some big numbers there. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I know it's gonna happen, but damn. Uh, wow. Wow. No free to play cards, 6 hidden summonable. Yeah. Let me just go back up here again. So yeah, Max. Well, you can see the links and everything, but and obviously you know the categories. We already went past that what she's in. Look, look. Um 14, 13, almost 14 attack, almost 10,000 defense. Yeah, dude, you throw her a defense on as well too. She already has so many built-in additionals in. So I would probably build her crit. Well, shit, I was gonna say crit dodge, but I still might throw her some dodge on her just in case. I still would probably throw dodge on her just in case. It's just, do you want to build her defensively or offensively with the dodge? That's pretty much going to be your choice. You want to go full on like, nah, I need, I need more attack, or nah, I need more defense. And at this point in time, you might need more defense because if she's this good, then those events has got to be another notch up. And before I go, let's look at her SSR art. All right, not terrible. Show Nova Shenron. Nova Sean Joan. Bruh. I'm expecting you to be really, really, really good. Ooh. Okay. All right, I like that. I like that. 2018 and 11. Okay, they gave him some stats, didn't they? Shadow Dragon category, yeah, 3 key and 80%. Okay, interesting to start out at 80%. And not like 100 or nothing. 80%? Are you getting Extreme Z or something? Let me see how. Now you shouldn't be getting no Extreme Z from the numbers that I'm seeing right through there. You shouldn't. Really? Okay, 80. I mean, that leaves room for an easy A to go up to, I guess, to 100, and then probably, yeah, I'd probably say just go to 100 at that point. Maybe 4 key 100. But all right, I'm not expecting, but I just feel like maybe that's a little, maybe that's a little too low. It just to me, it feels like it's a little too low. Because was yours again? I mean, you came out a long time ago too. So yeah, like hit 3 key 100. I mean, with the easy, I guess with the easy A, but regardless, but yeah, the easy A. So base was 77. So I guess it is a little higher there than it was then. But that's interesting. Makes me feel like he's going to get something else in there. But looking at the multipliers here, so basic effect key +4, attack and defense 144%. Basic, all right. When there's another Shadow Dragon category, saga, Shadow Dragon Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or Shadow Dragon Saga a category enemy. Dyslexia? Like, good lord. Key +4, chance to perform a crit hit 44%. Oh, they like that 44% chance, 40% chance for a summoning a new unit and right here. Okay, interesting. When facing only one enemy, or when allies attacking in the same turn are extreme class characters, key +4, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. You already got crit there. I'm still probably seeing maybe a defensive dodge build, still possibly. When attacking with 14 or more key, attack and defense 222% and damage reduction rate 24% up. When activating an active skill or when attacking with 24 key, attack 22%, chance to perform a crit hit 44%. Whoa, 88% crit? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing it right. Hell, it might be additional dodge at this point. When receiving a key blast super attack, nullifies it for 4 turns from the character's entry. Oh, nullifies it for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. Great chance of nulling it starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Wow, they gave him like immediate like nullified for 4 turns. So for your 2 turns, you're nullified. Wow, and that means so Goku's and also Vegeta's currently right now. Zamasu and also Goku have Key Blast super attacks in the new event. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, if you can, yeah, it might be still a dodge build because even at the end of it, still got a great chance. But I need to see this. Oh, that's cool. All right. So he had his a dragon barrier. That's cool. So the active skill burning spin condition. Okay, so I'm not gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at the super attacks first. But conditions can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less once only. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Disables enemy's action once within a turn. I like that. Attack and defense. Raises attack and defense by 44% for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. 20 or 30% or power increase even more. Okay, well, let's check that one. Okay, so is he gonna have that burning star thing that he does, the big spinning one? I'm gonna assume because that's one of his. I think that's like one of his attacks in uh in the games. 18 key super attack, burst attack, raises attack and defense by 44% for 4 turns. It causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Brother, hello, maskless ninja turtle. Yeah, that is it. Yep. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, it looked like that in the games too. Like he almost did it like a Kamehameha. All right, all right. I'm not hating right now. 3 categories. Interesting. Uh, interesting. Just those three. See his top linking. Wow, 3 with Omega. Hopefully, wow. Okay, he is not linking well. Uh, he is not linking well. I don't like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do remember this. I do remember this. Woo! Okay, that was a pretty nice act for a free to play card. That was a pretty nice one. Uh, seriously, I'm not gonna. Okay, so I'm not gonna say he's like oh my god level, but the fact that he is raising his attack and defense by 44% for 4 turns means that shit stacks for for I guess technically for 2 turns, unless it's somehow down there pop in that it's a 99 uh or whatever, but this says for 4 turns. So he all right, so that next one he's gonna be good. And then raising attack by 44% every time he does this one, he's probably gonna do a lot of damage. For a free to play card, he's definitely gonna do a lot of damage. I'm very interested to see his showcase because the fact that he gets nullifies key blast super attacks for 4 turns, like just nullifies it. So for 2 turns, you're good, nullifying, and then it goes to a great chance is pretty incredible for a free to play. I'm not gonna like overplay and I'm not gonna downplay it because again, if it doesn't pop off, I think you could still get wrecked. But it also depends on the other units that we get, like what Omega Sean John has in his kit. If his kit has some kind of like protection against other shadow dragons, which I'm going to assume he's going to have some kind of shadow dragon support going the opposite way. That way he's buffing everyone else. But and also for the STR one too, because when I was going down through here, and also in other videos, I talked about this guy getting his super easy A out of this one. And if he has some kind of support built in, so it's going the other way as well. It could be pretty damn insane for them, and the fact that Baby's got his um, temporary boost as well will help out GT bosses for now. But it's just going to beg the question when we're going to get another GT, bosses card to help out that team even more because there's Super 17 as much as a lot of people cringe as soon as I say Super 17. Super 17, he could be a very good card if he's effing done right. Then you also have baby cards that need to be done as well. Yeah. Yeah, this could be the start of GT era in Dokkan where we might get a lot more GT units and sort of help that because again, only having Super Saiyan 4 Goku for the anniversary and then nothing until now I'm expecting a lot to get Easy Aid and Super Easy Aid, or there's a few things that's going to get Easy Aid and Super Easy Aid out of this one, and then maybe some of the like smaller Dokkan Fest, like in between, like big celebrations and stuff like that, might actually be GT related. And since we might be in the era of GT, and then that'll help out as well too, because there's a lot of GT bosses and also a ton of GT heroes that are old that haven't even got awakenings that need to get awakenings and also easy A's. So they can pick from a slew of those characters and just go, yeah, we'll do something with those if they don't forget. That is, if they don't forget. But other than that, man, this was a crazy data download, and I'm not gonna lie, I very much enjoyed uh the 2 units. I think Pain is wonderful, in my opinion. I think Pain is very wonderful. I think this was a damn good data download for us to get. Nova Shenron is going to be pretty damn awesome. I just like with all these units in harder events, you can get rocked unless they somehow have like crazy protection, and the fight's not gonna last that long or whatever. Like for him, if it's a short fight, then he might be good. Like real talk, in a short fight, I think he's really really good. I think in the long fights, Pan is Pan is gonna be slapping. Pan is going to be slapping and helping out the team even more. If he would have had a little more like stuff in his for say even like if he if he showed where super attack was coming from too as well, then I would have been like, okay, that's even better too, because then you know you're gonna throw that in, especially if it's a blast, you're gonna nullify that right then and there. But damn it, this was great. I'm looking forward for tomorrow morning to see what they're gonna give us on this one because bro, I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss it. You do not want to be the person that you might have to get you a nap early on in the night and then wake up. I'm being dead ass. Like you might have to because my guy, you do not want to miss this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. All of his animations and kit revealed at that point, and then later on summoning. Oh man, you don't want to miss that at all. I'm probably gonna have to buy some stones or something like that because I'm out of stones. So I don't know, but I also don't want to go extremely hard just yet because I know the 44% chance. So it's I don't know if they're gonna lock, which I'm gonna assume they might lock the last 50 tickets. So before anybody comments down there, before I get out of here, it's like, well, are we gonna get all 50 tickets at that point? I don't know. To be fair, I really don't. Like they may do the same thing they did in part one and lock them behind two sort of event things that we need to do later on that they haven't released. And then once they release them, then we'll get it and we'll be able to do it. That way they can sort of justify having the sales and everything there. So people have to summon on them first before they have to use their tickets because I don't think they want you to use your tickets right off the bat. Even the 50 tickets that you should currently have right now, unless they say, yeah, you can use your 50 tickets right now, I, that'd be insane. Absolutely insane. But other than that, have an awesome day slash night. Stay safe. Hopefully, I see you because I might be live tonight as well. I might be live tonight and also definitely going to be in the morning. So we might have a lot of streams prepared and stuff like that. But other than that, stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.